And you thought King Kong took a long time to come back.
I mean, it came back just repeatedly. We're just gonna record a few more parts, disappear for another year, and then we'll be back. And I don't know, maybe our deaths will be investigated between parts.
Okay, yeah,
it's the only explanation for our disappearances.
We'll get the game done eventually, like every great commentator.
I like to space out updates so that there's news to talk about because we want to keep the topic on the game. And now there's a VR version of this out, which we're not going to talk about.
Besides anything else, because it wouldn't be topical. Oh, I was going to call out total thefts 880 something, and I was like, that's bullshit, it's LA, and then he moves his arm, it's several thousand. I'm like, yeah. Alright.
And it's only February.
So this case is one of the DLC cases, actually. This is, the only DLC cases were actually, they're only for Vice and Traffic. There are none for Homicide. There are 2 of them for Traffic, and I think 3 for Vice.
I think the implication there is that these crimes would not have happened if you didn't download it.
True. True.
You're an awful human being. More crimes. Always coming.
And this is gonna be great, because I actually hadn't I didn't even, test the game out before starting recording again, so I'm relearning it in real time.
That's the commentary comms way. No practice.
One take,
just
no
go
practice.
right in there.
And, last time, Cole's superpower was that I had my phone in my hand with a walkthrough on. This time, the superpower is I just shift tab and use the in-Steam browser to look at the walkthrough.
What the fuck? Are we gonna see that, or did you cut it out?
I cut it out every time.
I'm gonna be looking for jump cuts.
I think you should have left it in. It would have been a diegetic element of the game.
Yeah. And something I forgot about listening back in these comments, I said that Goody Two-Shoes Cole was going to be obeying traffic laws. No, he's not.
You're just too impatient to keep up the roleplay now.
Yes.
I can't believe this hiatus has not led to any quality improvements.
When the police does it, it's not illegal.
He has the right of way everywhere.
Alright, Neo. After the next time we go on a hiatus, here's what you do. You're going to have to step up your editing game and instead just edit it so that whenever Cole opens his notebook, it's a games facts article instead.
That'd be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
It's not even like the actual walkthrough, it's just like the Q&A section on Game Facts.
We'll talk with them in a moment.
Yeah.
Give us some time to look the place.
Oh,
when does the game take place?
Starting this off right, you see they set up that witness over there? Guess what I forget to do?
Oh, nice.
No, I just gathered the evidence and I'm on my fucking way out.
I mean, the car does seem more important.
Do we come back for him?
I must have taken the flag.
Oh, it's nice.
Can't have it.
Yeah.
Can't have a boring witness standing in the way of the console's car.
Yeah.
I get it.
I've got a question about this DLC case. Can you actually just get in this car and drive to the next crime scene?
No. The wheels are missing.
Damn. So this is one vehicle you cannot commandeer.
Nope.
It's owned by the
just get another car and take it to a repair shop. Just shove it. Actually, there's nothing like that in this game, is there? Like, car repairs. Like, there isn't much on the world map. I realize this is a way too late part to bring up. That, the world map is just a world map.
Well, I mean, there are garages you can go to, and they have, cars that you can't just find on the street.
Actually, that's another thing, isn't it? There's, collecting all the cars in this game is a thing that you can do.
Yeah.
And it's hellish, apparently.
Yeah, and they're all actual cars, from the era. Also, Cole's a communist, saying that nothing important about baseball. It's an American pastime, Cole.
Fucking idiot.
I mean, am I a communist?
Yeah.
Stealing the wheels.
I'm not big on baseball.
Car ring.
Yeah, but you're not American.
Oh, good. Okay, so that's the get out clause.
Yeah.
See, I've totally forgotten Cole's last name, so I'm going to choose it to be Sprouse.
Phelps.
You shouldn't have corrected him. I was, heavily weighing up how long it takes him to fucking pay attention and realize this. You just had to go with it.
So yeah, there's a missing license plate, missing wheel, and a missing flag of Argentina.
And an added baseball.
And yeah, I just kind of kept walking around, not knowing what to do, and then eventually, you know, I should have figured to check out the shining silver wrench on the floor.
Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
The Dewey Bros.
Yeah.
Well, let's go get those Dewey Bros. They're at it again.
Yeah, you
Found
say
our
that,
men.
that's like, oh, hey, that's a place to go to, and that's why I forgot the witness. I'm like, well, don't need to talk to him.
More important, don't talk to people, just trust the tools.
Yes.
A bad cop blames his witnesses, but tools can always be depended on.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
That's actually a funny thing about this, because I played this... it's funny to think, on 360, this was a free disc game,
Yes.
which is
It was.
ridiculous. It's so cool, though, but... yeah, I didn't play any of the DLC cases, because I played this game around launch. I say played this game, me and a friend played this game, and I was mostly just kind of watching. Despite the fact I bought the game, I found it more fun to watch the game. And it also meant that I could get around not knowing what was going on and getting things wrong. So like, oh no, you're stupid, you're wrong. Of course it was that every time you guessed something wrong, and I was like, kind of paying attention.
Yeah. Pretty good. So yeah, that's why I don't cross out Jacob's backyard, because I didn't talk to Jacob.
But because you didn't practice the game, you didn't know the game would cross it off.
Yeah.
The list. Well, that's done and dusted.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call
I want to just expand on something Lime said about downloading DLC has made more crimes happen. If you had fast traveled to the places, all of the street crimes also wouldn't have happened.
That's true.
True. Yeah, my kind of going idea here is that what I do is, basically, I go to between locations, there will be a street crime, I'll rush to that, do the street crime, and then I'll have Stefan drive me to the actual location.
I see. So you have intentionally allowed crimes to manifest.
Cole is the greatest shitty detective there is.
Even if he's the best detective there is, he is the shittiest detective there is.
He may not be really solving that many crimes, but by God, he's going to stop them.
So, I kind of obey traffic laws until there's a street crime, in which case I turn on the siren and fuck everyone and everything.
Well, I just want to say as the one foreigner in this commentary that you're driving on the wrong side of the road.
Damn.
Got him.
That's a crime.
I mean, everyone's doing it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Say that when all the murders start happening.
If
not
everyone's
until-
murdering, is there really
We're
a
in
murder?
traffic, not homicide, don't worry. Murders won't start happening until we're in homicide.
But then everyone will be doing it and it's fine.
Murders literally do not exist right now.
I mean, the first big case, you know, there's a murder, but it happened in a car. Ergo,
Yeah.
traffic's problem.
That was... Yeah.
Did we point that out when it happened?
I mean, you know, you say that, but like the first case was also, well, we don't know if there's actually been a murder, but
Yeah,
the
there's
car
just
is
a bunch
literally
of blood.
painted with blood on the inside.
Go ahead, KGPL.
I mean, it could have been any blood. Anything could have happened. Maybe someone slaughtered a pig or two in their car.
motherfuckers. Come on up here
Yeah.
and get us.
But what are the
What
chances
is
of
all
that?
this? Traffic stop.
I've got to say, if Cole's
Probably
half the
pulls these
detective I
guys
think
over.
he is, he probably already knows who the perp is in this one.
Yeah.
You'll
You'll be surprised.
And they snatched up the guns and
Cole's a
one of the
little
cops
dense.
Head to high ground and make their stand.
Well, I'm not surprised by that
I mean,
whatsoever.
you know,
Alive, we
we
think.
got those people shooting
knows
at
for how
us.
long?
They seem like the perps.
We'll keep them busy if you can find a way up.
You agree
But-
with that?
Yes, so far I'm with you, but I
Yeah.
admit I could be wrong.
But
I'm
you
not
know
a
what?
detective.
Fight the real enemy.
Ah, the fates! Shoot at the sky!
Young man
Fight
shoots
destiny.
at clouds.
Run directly at the building.
Cole, he solves his problems so proactively.
Listen, if you're standing up on the roof, and you're expecting like a cop to come up, you're probably expecting to make like evasive maneuvers, maybe a serpentine formation. But if he just runs straight at you, what are you gonna do? You're not expecting that. You can't do anything about that.
Cole learned a lot of these strategies in Japan.
He did. That cop is not in danger. Did you see him? He just, like, ran. Like...
I mean, they're also focused on Cole. Oh no, your hat. He looks so glum.
Cole has taken a lot of hits.
That's why he looks so sad. I mean, he looked sad before that, but now he has good reason.
So yeah, I was kind of thinking, you know, maybe I could shoot this guy in the leg and take him out non-lethally.
Oh yeah, let's think about this. Oh, he's wise to you. He knows you won't go for the arm.
Shoot him in the dick, but he's still up. He's still up.
This guy's a trooper.
See if you can get him in the shin. No more than Cole is. I saw
Still
blood.
miss.
You've been gut shot about 50 times.
Well, check my gun. Something wrong with the gun, clearly.
I can't take the day off until I've solved the consul's car if I've been shot.
I think I know what the problem was. All of them had pellet guns, and you had a real one.
I've been involved in a
It's just
shooting
a prank that went
before here, but
really
something
badly.
and I need to
Okay,
have
so
you
since
on
this
Scott
cutscene
Field
isn't the
also
coroner
notified headquarters.
wheeling away a body, that means at least one of the people didn't die. So that's
Wait, so the coroner only comes in total death?
Yeah, that's the cutscene only happens if everyone dies.
Just on the phone to the coroner, like, well, we got 4 bodies. How many perps? 5? I ain't fucking moving.
Honestly, yeah, just fucking leave the bodies up there.
Oh yeah, and
Pay some street kid to mop them up. I'm noticing that the perps aren't the only things dying in here.
yeah. Here's what motivates me to just have Stefan drive after the shooting. It's just okay.
He's immune to the frame rate.
Yeah, the frame rate just dies, and then I accidentally hit somebody. So I'm like, all right, Stefan.
Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
Yeah, look out for the pedestrian.
Cole, you are DUI, driving under influence of bad frame rate. This shouldn't be half as amusing as it fucking is.
Do you think Cole is experiencing the frame rate, like himself?
I think he just rationalized it as the weight of the deaths he caused. You know, I made a dumb joke about Dewey Bros, just thinking it'd be a corporate name, no actual investigation, but hey, Cole's smarter than I am, so...
Don't tell me, let me guess. You're making your way past the lot.
Both of the DLC cases in Traffic involve dealing with a car dealership.
You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer
Well, they paid
look.
off.
Well, I can't say
Businessmen
as I
from the
blame ya.
1950s, 40s.
LAPD, Mac.
I hedged my bets because I got on that
That's
joke.
me, William Dewey,
The
proprietor
voice
at
acting
your
always
service.
blows me away in this,
We're
too.
investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, detective, but I know how we can
Don't
find
talk
out.
down to me with
Follow
that
me.
tone of voice. I don't know, detective.
Is this guy
For a
Chris
car
Christie?
dealer, you sure are condescending.
He looks like Chris Christie, doesn't he?
Yeah.
His humble beginnings. Feeling a little slow today, aren't we?
Hey, we can find out if we're missing a wrench over here. Trust me, the
We
frame
keep
rate
all
gets
our
better
tools
when
in
we're
here.
in the garage and there's not as much stuff to load.
Mind if we look
It
around?
does. Alright, now we have a very complex puzzle to solve.
Oh,
Sure
fuck.
you guys aren't interested
Okay,
in a
so-
new
Gotta
car?
figure out.
Huh?
There are red labels
Maybe
on
a
there,
used car.
and
I
yellow
have some
labels, and
nice
there's
used
some
cars
red
for guys in
wrenches
your
down
wage
here and some
bracket.
yellow wrenches.
Yeah. Don't worry,
What
he'll
about
figure
the
it
one
out.
at the scene of the crime?
He'll figure it out.
Ooh.
Oh, nope.
So dainty!
There you go, Cole.
Why are we doing this guy's job for us? He should give us a discount on the car he's trying to sell us on. Invoice it to the police department.
I can't do basic arithmetic, so
Yeah,
I guess I'll just have to put these.
I was going to say, you can't just, like, count them, like, oh, wait, there's a couple, it looks like there's a red one missing here. What's going on there?
Cole's a very thorough man, and a very stupid one.
Okay,
It
now
balances
I
out.
know who's missing what. Wouldn't have been able to know that had I not put the wrenches back, Stefan.
I think we cracked the case. It's this guy.
Alright. Now what does this tell me?
Probably nothing. Excuse me, sir, I'm trying to do my job.
sure this means.
No, yeah, this garage was just filled with junk evidence that you do that distract. Like Cole just has ADD or something. Like everything interests him.
Cole knows every speck of dirt in LA.
But this one is interesting. So like you look at the thing and alright, no, never mind. It's the other ones. It's the other license plates. So basically,
but that was very interesting.
It was.
Yeah.
Fight you on that.
Basically, Cole, points out. All right, so it was a diplomatic car that was abandoned, which means we're looking for diplomatic license plates.
Huh. Is it the one that doesn't say California on it?
Well, yeah, it'll say DP on it. Heh.
No good.
What have you gotten, Stefan?
Fucking nothing. What's he even here for? He's staring at those plates, though.
No. Stefan's just looking at, like, the wrenches, like, good job on this, Cole. You did good.
Yep.
Everything went right back where they should have been.
Well, you know what will happen if you ever, you're not a detective anymore.
If you don't mind, we have a few
moving to fixing cars. Oh, that's a good picture for it. Why did he make him so scummy? I mean, I know he's a car dealer, but...
hell in here.
What emotion does this face convey?
Or my partner shoves her head in
That
the
he's
car
about
door.
to be grounded.
All right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come.
Oh man, the face animation is so good.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics...
No, you don't. You're not supposed to know that. You didn't talk to the witness.
Comes with the location.
Cole's making shit up.
Steal anything when the back is turned.
He's such a good detective, he didn't even talk to the guy.
Okay, so like, but just imagine like Cole was just gonna shout out like every race until he got it. Yeah, there's a couple of blacks, and the guy looks confused. Asians, Hispanics,
Keeping an eye on you.
A couple of Inuits.
Like to cooperate with
No, yeah, my finger slipped there, and I accidentally pressed truth when I should have pressed doubt. So.
back to the empty lot.
He seemed trustworthy. I don't know. Were you just thinking of getting a Coke for a second there? I saw you just hover towards the vending machine.
Yeah. Alright, Stefan.
I saw you go back, like, inch a couple times on Jacob, like, maybe. Were you doing, did your brain start doing some detective work when you saw that one of them had been crossed out completely?
Yeah, but I put it to the back of my mind. I mean, we got a perp.
Oh, we're being good boys again.
Yeah. So far, this is flawless.
Yeah.
Can you come back at just the end of the crime when you know the purpose and just talk to him just like, so I'm absolutely sure. So we're 100% on this. Was it this guy?
No, yeah, I will talk to the witness later, but it'll be playing catch-up.
You read the story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
Oh yeah, they have fluff conversation about 3D.
You know, like a graph.
Nice.
Nice.
Was it about the time when some 3D movies? Because I know it comes nearly every 20 years.
Well,
No, yeah, he's talking about the Navy developing them.
So
oh, okay.
things will be popping out of the screen.
I know it'd be around this time that CRT game thing came out, which is a fucking interesting tool.
Do you get it? It's like, who on earth would want that? It's funny, because even when the game came out, 3D movies were a big thing.
Oh, whoa! We got a street crime. What could it be? We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z!
The street crime was nearly that woman.